Welcome everybody, it's me again. It's Mr. Diggles and it's Mr. Diggles YouTube channel. Okay, what have we got today? We've got, I know it's a little bit dark in here because the box is pretty big. General Grievous from Sideshow Collectibles, and this is the premium format figure. Okay, this is the front of the, oh, drop me water bottle there. No, well, that'll be right. The front of the box, Sideshow Collectibles. I'm shooting this from the camera at the front instead of the one at the back of my phone, so just see how it works out, you know. The good might not. Got a picture of him on the front, 4 lightsabers, his cloak. This is the second one Sideshow has done. There you go, General Grievous, the original one back in the day. And that was a pretty nice, there you go, on the side here. Most of the Star Wars boxes, all the same, nothing spectacular. There you go, Star Wars there. A pretty heavy box here. General Grievous, Star Wars, trademark, Disney. Sideshow, I don't know if you can see that. Well, we'll just pretend everybody knows what the Disney looks. And on the back of it, we have General Grievous. There's actually pretty good art print there. Shows him he's standing on some rocks here and some shit. And lightsabers. There you go. I got this last November at Supernova. And just been clearing cabinets out to get some spot to put it. So there you go. That's the box. I'm going to jump past you here. Nearly knocked over my drink thing. Oh my god. Okay, it's pretty heavy. I think they said weight's like in the base. That wasn't up too very good. They didn't pack that well and they repacked it there. So it's number 826 of 2000. Ridiculous. Okay, I'm going to put this down here. Quite heavy. And then okay, what we've got here is simply it's got two layers. The top layer is just simply his body. The bottom layer is the base. So I've just taken this off. That's when his arms, lightsaber there. So yeah, I just filmed this. Good idea to film it so you can kind of see where everything's going. Don't worry about the mess on my bed there. Okay. That's just a quick look. Okay, here you go. And this is the bottom. Of course, that's his cape there. And this is the base. Sorry about the shadow, but that's the light above me. Yeah, General Grievous, really amazing character. Just phenomenal. Really like him. Like most of the guys, like I say, like the baddies, they're just cooler, you know. Yeah, that's there. So when you pack it back up, you know where to put everything. You're mucking around, try the front one, the back one. Time to put it together. Hopefully I'm all in picture, whatever. So first bit, glasses here. What are you going to do? You're going to get the base. Yeah, the base has definitely got all the weight to it, eh? It's quite heavy. That's the base. Wow. Yeah, that's a very heavy base. So you don't want to put this in a glass cabinet with glass. It's probably going to be a bit too heavy. Have a look at this. I'm just going to put it on the chair for a bit so I don't damage it. I'm pulling it off. Beautiful purple, my favourite colour. On the bottom of the base, it's got 826 of 2000. I don't know if you can see that. It is a bit dark in here. Still saving up to get some lights. That might be a bit better. There you go. Okay, I'll chuck that down there. Very heavy. Heavy at my age. Okay, as you can see, it's pretty nice. Nice colouring. Paint job's pretty good. Yeah. That there to represent where the lightsabers has cut the... But we'll go through that in a minute. We'll just get it together. We'll see how this goes. Okay, everybody, we're back. I stopped it so I didn't get too worked up because it was a bit of an effort putting these in, putting those in. It's quite a delicate figure. Do I like it? Well, we'll leave that for the end to decide that. Okay. So here we go. General Grievous from Sideshow. He's pretty nice. Like I said, he came in his shipper box. Had his art box. 826 or 2000. 2000 is pretty good. Pop Culture over here still has him for sale. I'll get that out a bit later. It's just a bit of polystyrene stuff. Oh, there you go. See? Beautiful. Okay. There you go. He was in the Clone Wars, of course, against Obi-Wan Kenobi, which is he's pretty popular. And what's that? A bit more polystyrene. Okay, he's got 4 lightsabers. On his cloak here, underneath, he has little pockets where when he gets people's Jedis. When he gets the Jedi's lightsabers, chucks them in there. Would have been good if they had 2, say 3, 2 in one, 2 in the other. Show the ones that he's got off the Jedi. Didn't get along with them real good. And the base is very heavy. He's very delicate. You've got the forearms. You've got the shoulder pads there. The head is separate. And of course you've got the cape, which is a very nice cape. Sideshow know how to do mixed media. That's like material. So yeah, it's pretty good. I'm going to bring the camera up here in a minute. Thanks again for my new subscribers. I always like to say that and hope you like it. I'm going to turn around to the back here. And he's got his cape. I've still got to work out. He's got his symbol on there. It's got wiring through the cape, so I'll mess around later when I put him in the cabinet and figure that out. But it's kind of the one you don't want to be moving around a lot. His arms are in there now, but you just don't want to, you know, touch on too much. Okay, we're going to come over here, and I think he's pretty good. This is light. So his lightsabers don't light up. I don't use light up features anyway. So have a look here. There you go. Have the shakiness. It's just my bed. The base. Okay. What do we say about the base? It's pretty good. It's painted well. You can see at the back there. It's basically, it's supposed to be lightsaber cuts. Pretty nice. They've done the paint job pretty well. He's on, I forget where he is, but you know, it's quite good. I just love the character. His character is just phenomenal. Of course, gets killed off way too quick. You know, they should have done more. Don't get rid of the bad guys. Okay, keep them around. People love them. But as you can see here, maybe I'll move it over this so I might get a bit more in the light. You can see he's like a creature person underneath. I don't know if he's been on the durries too much. And you see, you don't get on the ciggies. No good for you. Has a bit of a cough. I've got a bit of a cough. But you know, this would be alright. I don't want to end up like this. Oh, we'll end up cool would be alright. Yeah, he's pretty good forearms. And his arms do like pack into there, so he can look like he has 2. Then when it's a fight, he has like 4. Yeah, premium format, quarter scale. I think it's pretty good up close. It's a very nice, very delicate. So put him up, leave him alone. I was a bit, even when I unboxed my leaf lock from Weta, I wasn't as nervous as when I had this. This was quite like, and I got the colour matches, you match them up like the Weta colour thing, but just put in a guide, people, you know, like instructions. Okay, I'm going to put this back over here. I'll come over here, I'm going to have a bit of a chinawag. Hope that's all right, comes out all right. Okay. So, what don't I like about it? I don't like how delicate these sit in and easy. Like they could have made each arm like boom, this whole section there, that, or leave that up, but this here whole section, one piece together in the box, that one whole piece, and then a rod magnet going through. So it's pretty sturdy there, but oh my God, very scary. And you worry about the cape's quite kind of a bit heavy, so yeah. And over there, I've got to muck around with this later. Put there, what else? Yeah. God. But it is, don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful piece. The base, very nice, nicely painted. A bit different from usual bases and stuff. He's kneeling there. The original one, he's like standing, walking along. Adam, he had the original one. It was very nice. But this is, it's definitely worth it. Am I happy with it? Yeah, very happy. It's a good piece. Got to be very careful of these here. That can break on his head. Could break very, very easy. Let's have a look in here. I'm going to get me old torch and just see. Okay, I know he's got his heart. Like inside there, it's painted well. There's some green there. The painting's done really well. His eyes look good. Very glossy, his face. Yeah, it's quite nice. Yeah. It's a bit longer than what I thought it was going to take. But yeah, if the lightsaber's lit up, it'd be good. But I don't have things lit up unless it's connected to a power point. And over here, you know, we've got the 240 volts, different in the States, 3-prong plug. So you'd have to get the adapters changing over. Then you got to run all your ones that are lit up into there. But if it did light up, it'd be good. And you know, batteries are just an absolute, just a pain, like a nightmare. Got to keep on changing if you forget and they corrode, or you pack it away and you forget to put it away. The batteries hook up in the power point, and when you give the little connector thing, don't give a cord this long. Give a big long cord. You want to run around there, boom, boom, boom. Very nice. But yep, the material on the cape's good. The pose is spectacular. A big space hog. So yeah, this is just a quick. I'll probably put I shot a few different videos here and there of this, you know, cut it, might put some in, might not, but this is basically the gist of the story. Also at the moment I'm, because behind me here, that's my display cabinet over there, that's about 1 meter. Starts about, kind of, if you can see my hand here, starts like there, goes up to the ceiling, glass sliding doors up here, and my aircon's behind there, just window aircon. I've got a chair here, tall boy. You don't need a wardrobe. Just, come on, wardrobe just take up space. You got something to hang it outside of your tall boy on the hook. That's all you need. I've got me over this side here. I've got a display cabinet from the floor to the roof. My brother-in-law Al, he built it. My mate Jono helped finish it off, and Jono and Beck got me the runners and that, and I got some glass and sliding glass doors. Beautiful steel frame wood, very strong. You want stuff that's strong. And I put in flimsy, like this is super heavy. Leaf lock's heavy, quite a few heavy. All of a sudden you got a lot of weight in your cabinet. You want your cabinet falling down with $1,000 plus piece. You spend $1,000 and you're going and buying. I'm not saying nothing wrong with cheap stuff if you've got stuff that isn't, but if you've got stuff that's heavy, maybe miss out on a couple of statues. Not necessarily this one. Maybe, I don't know, Goku or somebody. Something like that, I don't know. And get yourself the best cabinet, the strongest cabinet. Doesn't have to necessarily look the best, but the strongest one you can have so that your figures are always safe. I know some people don't like having, like Batman statue collector, he doesn't like a glass in front of his things. He likes to have it out there. But I like glass. I'm not big on dusting. I just like glass, yeah, behind there. What else? Measure what, if you know people that got statues that you're kind of interested in, go and give them a good measure, see what size they are, and see if it's going to fit in. Like if you, 600 mil deep are my cabinets, which are most people's, but some of the stuff coming out now, which is even deeper, you know, check stuff like that out if you've got to make your cabinet deeper, if you've got the space, you know. How deep is this cabinet? Let me duck down under here. Look at that at my age. And I've got a new tape measure. Maybe you can fast forward through any of this nonsense if you want. How deep is this? Okay, the base. Go to Sideshow if you want to know the real. I'd say 550 be to be safe because it's kind of an angle that's along the front edge. And along here is, let's have a look at this. I've got to be careful here. Okay, so no, I'm not going to do that because I don't want to damage it. I'll just slide. Look at that, lazy Susan. I've known a few Susans been quite lazy, but you know, there you go. Okay, the depth. Oh, a bit crazy. I'm going to say 450 to be safe. So yeah, 450. Like that much. There you go. That's in millimeters, so 45 centimeters. There you go. And his height, which is of course to the highest lightsaber here, to the base. There. Up we go. Careful not to hit anything. And we've got, okay, 780, so 78 centimeters tall. Okay, and also, like I said, go to Sideshow, check out their official. Sometimes I could measure. I measured because I'm putting window tint on me windows, so my room's darker, and I don't want the sunlight getting in and shit like that. So it's darker, and measured it up. Of course, measured it wrong. So I've had to get some more. Do that on the weekend. Okay, here you go. So this here is General Groover from Sideshow. Also what probably people have flipped through to the end by now. What I'm also thinking of doing is, because thinking about getting another display cabinet. And of course, I have a queen size bed in my room. And just get everybody's opinion on this, okay? Hopefully my head's in the picture and I'm not just like you've got the top of me. If the top of my head's cut off, I'll just see that, just shave my head. I'm thinking about, I've got a queen size bed and I'm thinking about going to bunk beds. But not bunk beds of, say if somebody comes over, but if somebody comes over, I'm not keeping the two bunk bed. Get bunk beds and either have a display cabinet above your bed. So it's like go to a single bed, a display cabinet above. And then when you've got somebody who comes over, she comes in and she's like, oh, and yeah, ups on the single bed. And she can look up and go, oh, what a lovely display cabinet above. Or, because I've asked a few people about, you know, what, I think second option is bunk bed. Up on top had the bed, down below, display cabinet. So she comes in, she looks and she goes, have a look at that. Nice single bed, and above, display cabinet with more display stuff in. Not bad. No, sorry. Oh God, got that wrong. Display cabinet on the bottom, bunk bed on the top. So she's there and she's thinking, oh, look at this. Very nice. Display cabinet. Have a look at all your what you got around. Because I take these curtains down, I put them over to the side when I'm not shooting this, you know, and have it down there. So she's thinking, and a bit kind of like Romancing the Stone with Michael Douglas and old mate, I forget her name. Oh, old mate, whatever her name was. And yeah, they're swinging through things, all romantic, all this stuff. Girl comes over, bit like Tomb Raider. She's going, wow, I'm going to climb up top of the bunk bed, get some good stuff down. I think the bunk bed on the top is good. Display cabinet below. It's like a bit of an adventure. You come over, you go, look at all this cool stuff Tony's got. Irresistible. I'm putting on my Tomb Raider outfit straight up on the bunk bed. And there you go. And I've got aircon, so you know, it's all that. So yeah, hope you like the General Grievous. I've probably raved on for like quite a bit now. But let us know what you think. Whether you think bunk bed would be good, or should I stay with my queen size bed? Would you go for a bunk bed? Bunk beds are pretty good. Okay. This is Mr. Diggles again. We've got some stuff coming. I know I've done some Star Wars a bit lately. But what I'm going to... I've got some Lord of the Rings coming. I've got some General Giant mini bus stuff that I have. I've got some stuff coming next year. Lord of the Rings. But I'm going to give you a look. See how you go. Thanks again for watching. And remember, if you see us out there in the wild, let us know what you think about the bunk beds. I think it could work. Okay. Thanks again. This is General Grievous. This is Mr. Diggles. Give us a like, thumbs up. Thank you. Cheers.